Have you ever asked yourself what truly makes us happy? Indeed, we live in a world where the pursuit of happiness seems to be the ultimate goal. Many of us believe that happiness is the end result of success, wealth, or material possessions. We often think that if we could just get that promotion, buy that house, or drive that car, then we would be truly happy. But what if I told you that happiness isn't as simple as having everything we want? What if it's more than just a fleeting feeling of joy or a momentary sense of satisfaction? Well, according to a plethora of scientific studies, happiness is a complex state of well-being. It's an intricate blend of physical, emotional, and psychological harmony. In the grand tapestry of life, happiness is more than just the high points. It's the subtle contentment we feel when we're at peace with ourselves. It's the warmth of a genuine smile, the comfort of a quiet mind, and the fulfillment that comes from living a life of purpose. Happiness isn't about having, it's about being. It's about cherishing the simple moments, appreciating the present, and nurturing a positive outlook. Now, don't get me wrong, success, wealth, and material possessions are not inherently bad. They can provide comfort, security, and even a dash of joy. But they are not the sole determinants of happiness. They are merely parts of a much larger, more intricate puzzle. You see, true happiness is often found in the most unexpected places. It's in the kindness of a stranger, the beauty of a sunset, or the laughter of a child. It's in the resilience of the human spirit and the power of love and compassion. So, the next time you find yourself equating happiness with success, wealth, or material possessions, remember that these are but mere fragments of the whole picture. True happiness lies not in what we have, but in who we are and how we perceive the world around us. But what if I told you happiness is more about your outlook on life than what life throws at you? Now let's delve into the science behind happiness. When we talk about happiness from a scientific perspective, we're really talking about a symphony of neurotransmitters orchestrating our mood and emotions. The main players in this symphony are serotonin, dopamine, and oxytocin. Serotonin, often referred to as the feel-good hormone, plays a crucial role in regulating our mood, social behavior, appetite, sleep, memory, and even our sexual desire. When serotonin levels are healthy, we tend to feel more content, calmer, and more emotionally and socially fulfilled. On the flip side, a deficiency in serotonin can lead to feelings of anxiety, low mood, and depression. Dopamine, the reward neurotransmitter, is released when we do something that our brain perceives as beneficial, like eating a delicious meal, accomplishing a task, or forming a new social connection. This surge of dopamine gives us a sense of pleasure and satisfaction, encouraging us to repeat these beneficial actions. Then we have oxytocin, the bonding hormone. This neurotransmitter strengthens social bonds and deepens feelings of trust and intimacy. It's released during positive social interactions like hugging a loved one, playing with a pet, or even just sharing a good laugh with a friend. But what's fascinating is the concept of hedonic adaptation. This is our natural tendency to return to a relatively stable level of happiness, regardless of the ups and downs we experience in life. Whether we win the lottery or lose a job, after a certain period, our happiness level tends to return to its baseline. This doesn't mean that we're doomed to a set level of happiness for life. Rather, it highlights the importance of continually adapting and finding balance. We need to continually seek out new experiences, build and maintain social connections, and engage in activities that stimulate the release of these happiness neurotransmitters. Remember, happiness isn't about achieving a perfect state of constant joy. It's about understanding and managing our emotions, fostering positive relationships, and continually growing and learning. So, happiness isn't a destination, but rather a continuous journey of adapting and finding balance. But happiness is not all about feeling good, it's also about well-being. Well-being, a word that carries more weight than we often give it credit for. It's a concept that extends far beyond the simple sensation of pleasure or the absence of pain. It's a more comprehensive measure of happiness, one that includes physical health, mental health, and overall life satisfaction. Think of well-being as the umbrella under which happiness resides. It's the sum of several parts that come together to create a sense of contentment and fulfillment. Let's delve a little deeper, shall we? Physical health, for starters, is a vital component of well-being. It's not just about looking good or being in shape, it's about feeling good in your own skin. It's about nourishing your body with the right foods, getting regular exercise, and ensuring you're getting enough sleep. It's about taking care of your body because it's the only place you have to live in. Then there's mental health. A healthy mind is as important as a healthy body. It involves managing stress, practicing mindfulness, and keeping a positive mindset. It's about understanding that it's okay not to be okay and seeking help when needed. It's about recognizing that our thoughts and feelings are valid and that taking care of our mental health is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of strength. And we can't forget about life satisfaction. This isn't about having a perfect life, it's about appreciating what you have while striving for what you want. It's about finding meaning and purpose in your activities and relationships. It's about nurturing social connections because we humans are social beings and our relationships with others can greatly contribute to our sense of well-being. So, as you can see, happiness is about more than just feeling good. It's about striving for a state of well-being where physical health, mental health, and life satisfaction come together to create a holistic sense of happiness. Well-being, then, is a holistic approach to happiness that goes beyond fleeting moments of joy. Wondering how to boost your happiness and well-being? Well, certain habits can help. Let's start with physical exercise. It's not just about getting those abs or losing a few pounds. Exercise releases endorphins, those feel-good hormones that can elevate your mood. Plus, it's a great way to shake off the stress of the day. Whether it's a brisk walk in the park, a sweaty session at the gym, or a peaceful yoga class, find an activity you enjoy and make it a regular part of your routine. Next, consider your diet. A healthy body fuels a healthy mind. We're not suggesting fad diets or extreme restrictions. Rather, it's about eating balanced meals, rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Not only will this provide your body with the nutrients it needs, but it can also boost your mood and energy levels. Sleep, often overlooked, is another crucial ingredient for happiness and well-being. It's during sleep that our bodies repair, our minds consolidate memories, and our emotions get a chance to reset. Aim for 7 to 9 hours each night, and if you're having trouble, consider adopting a nighttime routine to signal to your body that it's time to wind down. And then there's gratitude. Practicing gratitude can shift your focus from what's wrong in your life to what's right. It's as simple as jotting down a few things you're thankful for each day. This small act can have a big impact, fostering a more positive outlook and a greater sense of contentment. Lastly, remember the importance of self-care and setting boundaries. It's perfectly okay to say no when you're feeling overwhelmed, to take a break when you need it, and to prioritize your own well-being. After all, you can't pour from an empty cup. These habits are not a one-time fix, but a lifelong commitment to your happiness and well-being. So start small, be consistent, and remember, your pursuit of happiness is a journey, not a destination. Finally, let's talk about strategies for leading a fulfilling life. It's a fascinating topic and one that can truly change your life for the better. So let's dive in, shall we? Our first strategy is setting meaningful goals. Now, these aren't your run-of-the-mill New Year's resolutions that you abandon by February. No, these are goals that resonate with your values, that make you want to jump out of bed in the morning, eager to face the day. They're the kind of goals that make your heart beat faster, your eyes shine brighter. They're what make your life, well, yours. Next up, cultivating positive relationships. This is about more than just surrounding yourself with people. It's about surrounding yourself with the right people, those who lift you up, who inspire you, who make you want to be the best version of yourself. It's about choosing quality over quantity, because at the end of the day, it's not about how many friends you have, but about how many friends you can count on. Now, let's talk about self-compassion. It's a term that's thrown around a lot these days, but what does it really mean? Simply put, it's about treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you'd show to a good friend. It's about recognizing that you're human and humans make mistakes, and that's okay. It's more than okay, it's normal. Last but certainly not least is finding purpose and passion in life. This is the spark that keeps your inner fire burning, the force that propels you forward. Whether it's a hobby, a job, or a cause, finding something you're passionate about can be a game changer when it comes to leading a fulfilling life. Remember, happiness is a journey, not a destination. It's about creating, sharing, and capturing moments of joy and contentment. So keep exploring, keep learning, and keep smiling.